Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday today. To everybody on the Twitch and YouTube side of things who are checking out my channel for the first time, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Digital-Bluez, the Digital-Human Vtuber, who takes the intelligence out of artificial intelligence and hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry. Though I would hope it's the former because I would hate to make people cry. I'm a variety streamer who streams a variety of games, composes a variety of music, as well as draws a variety of things. It's nice to meet every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Good lord, Xena, not even 5 minutes into the stream and you're already gonna spam the chat with those emotes? My goodness. There we go. Hope you're enjoying Okami, by the way. That reminds me, I need to also continue finishing Okami at some point. I think I'd have a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, we are back, returning to Pac-Man World Re-Pac once again. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I had completely forgotten what it felt like to replay the original Pac-Man World games. Though I will say, there's a lot about the remake that the game is presenting that I had no idea was even a thing. I can't stop playing it. Good. You should hopefully be able to finish it sometime soon, considering the second game is gonna be a thing this year, with the original director and creator behind its name. I'm of course talking about Hideki Kamiya. Glad to see that man back where he belongs. Yeah, there's a second game supposedly coming out this year. Just in time. I should probably beat the game too before the second one comes out. Not that I don't see myself owning the game in the future, but, you know, at least I'll be ready. It is a beautiful game. It is such a beautiful game. Like, it was from an era where, like, developers were not necessarily aiming for realism, but were aiming for, like, style over substance. 'Cause, like, I have nothing against, like, developers going for a much more realistic sort of feel for their video game. It's fine, but, like, for me specifically, I don't really care much to see every single strand of hair, like, being digitally reproduced. I don't really care much for, like, reality essentially being replicated in the virtual space. I'm the kind of person that would like to see, like... I'm the kind of person that would love to see video games go for a more stylish type of feel. Where's my pingus? I don't know, what'd you do to it? Neil, you're only getting the one, you know that, right? How you doing, Neil? Good to see you. I just like how it seems culturally accurate to me. Okay, here's the one thing I find about video games, okay? They don't have to necessarily be like, and I bring up this rebuttal every time people argue about Assassin's Creed Shadow, by the way. Historical accuracy, it's whatever. It's not being historically accurate, it's being historically authentic. There's a difference. Like, I don't think there are any points in history where reverse grip with a katana was even possible. Like, it did not seem practical for, like, a lot of the samurai. Again, historical accuracy, no. Historically authentic, yes. I can go on a huge spiel about the whole people, like, complaining about being a game like that being historically accurate, but that's for another time. But yes, the main point is, please consider beating Okami as soon as you possibly can. The second one is coming out, and if you have not played Okami in the chat, by the way, please do. It's basically, what if Legend of Zelda, but for the entirety of the game, you're a wolf. Not just any kind of wolf. The sun goddess herself, Okami. Or, sorry, not Okami, what the fuck am I going on about? You're a Japanese sun goddess, but as a wolf. With Legend of Zelda style gameplay, and everything you would expect out of a Platinum Games I wouldn't say hack and slash. Maybe it wouldn't be accurate. Maybe it would be accurate to call it that, but I don't know. But yeah, please consider playing that game. I didn't realize I was female in it. I mean, you were literally being referred to as the sun goddess. I can go on for hours about that game, about like my experience with that whole, excuse me, with that whole title, but that'll be for another time. Right now, I am playing as a yellow circle eating ghosts in a 3D world. His name is Pac-Man. Literally Pac-Man. That's because, you know, it's fucking Pac-Man. Let me load up the game and we'll get on with it, shall we? As always, chat, it is my first time ever playing through this far into the Pac-Man World game itself, so if at all possible, please, no spoilers, which includes everything from its gameplay mechanics to any bits of lore here and there that have yet to be discovered, etc., etc. Please don't spoil anything, essentially. Thank you very much. Wait, I need to do this. What's the capture? There you are. Where in the world is it? No, that's Steam. I don't want that. Well, there we go. There it is. You love Mila's emotes? Yeah, Mila's emotes are great. Mila in general is great. In fact, I'm struggling to remember how Mila even came across me on Twitter all those years ago, but I'm not complaining. For all the brain rot that people accuse Mila of like producing or like embracing in terms of like content, Mila's actually pretty level-headed. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, I think the last time I played this game, I had forgotten to rescue, I was trying to rescue Pac-Man Jr., but could not for whatever reason. So we're gonna do that today. Let's rescue this boy's son. I already fucked up. Okay, game, I see you.
Fuck you!
Fuck me, no fuck you! You kiss your mama with that mouth, Neil. How could you say such things like that openly and with no remorse either? How could you? Oh, okay, I was about to say that's all I get. I was hoping I would get more at least. Oh, the freaking pipe hit me. I was like, what the hell hit me? Condensed steam, that's what hit me. I got a new game today. I'm so excited to play it. My sister loved it a lot. What's the name of the game? Oh shit. Oh. Infamous Second Son. I think G has a lot of experience with Infamous. I think they'd be happy to know you're playing that. Maze time! You wanna try that again, Inky? No? That's what I thought. You don't want none of this, Inky. would like to know what these Pac pellets even taste like. I think we had a discussion about that the last time I played this too. Like, what do Pac dots even taste like? Some of you guys said cheese balls. I said they would probably have something along the lines of like a popcorn type of texture. Oh shit. Easy. Absolutely easy. I've been missing my sister lately, so I've been getting stuff that reminds me of her. I may send the second game to her when I'm done with it too. That'd be cool. But yeah, I think Infamous... Yeah, my buddy G, I'm pretty sure they had a lot more experience with the Infamous series itself. So, I think they'd be pretty excited to know that you're playing it. I have been meaning to ask you guys about something regarding, like, the kind of games that I play on this channel. You all know that I play a variety of games. You all know that I'm also terrible at most of them. However, if given the opportunity, like, I'm gonna ask you guys something just in a much more direct fashion. What kind of games do you think I am known for playing mostly? Because because I normally play, like, you know, platformers, like the game that I'm playing right now. I played a lot of platformers on this channel, specifically of the 3D variety. But, like, are there any genres of other games that you think I am best known for? Because, like, I had to look back at all the content that I've ever produced with all the games that I've played as of late. And to this day, I still can't really, like, get a lock on what it is that I am known for playing specifically. And for, like, what kind of game I would love to be known for. What kind of games I would love to be known for playing. I like some games, honestly, and some action shooter games. I mean, I haven't exactly... Wait, when was the last shooter I ever played? Now that I think about it. Do we count Marvel Rivals? Because there are some characters, you know, who shoot stuff. I'm just not quite sure, to be honest. Ow, I forgot about the pipes. I asked this question mostly because I want to know what I could potentially play more often of in the future. Like, I know G, for example, really wants me to play through the original, like, the remake of the original Dead Space, which I am totally for, because I've loved the Dead Space franchise. Munch on that bitch. So there's the key, but I need to find the fruit that is holding that specific key hostage. I'm willing to bet the answer's here somewhere. But yeah, today I think I'm also going to consider rescuing Pac-Man Jr. Pac-Man being the good father and rescuing his son. Oink. Okay, that was not smart. Oh, whatever. We got the C. Waka waka waka. Hi, Doc. How are you doing today? I hope your Wednesday went pretty well. Ow. Okay, that was kinda not worth it. I'd say more horror games, but it might not be right if you're not a horror type person to make you play horror games. I don't mind certain type of like horror games. I really don't. It really just depends on what like who made it and what could I possibly like play on it. Oh shit. Cause I know I nearly shat myself when I played through Fear the Spotlight, but I absolutely love my time with that game. Fear the Spotlight was something else entirely. And it was wrapped in that, like, nostalgic, like, polygonal era of video games. Like the low res poly models. Ow. I always thought that was a neat touch. Make it back up to the surface. It was nice. It was adorable at the end. I won't spoil it in case anybody has never really seen that game yet. But on the off chance that you're able to, consider playing through Fear the Spotlight. Pretty fine today was game night at my local comic book shop, so I played the unmatched edition of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nice. You know what franchises also do for like another fighting game? Speaking of which, you know what other franchises do for like another fighting game? The Ninja Turtles. I've said this before, but like the Ninja Turtles are just a very prime the Turtles are just like a wonderful like franchise for people to like dig into for a fighting game. Like, if the beat 'em up that Tribute Games have worked on is any indication that people love that era of video games, yeah, I think that is also another prime opportunity for them to just basically work on a fighting game for that specific franchise. And it would just make sense. The Turtles know how to fight and everything, so what's preventing them from just not working on a fighting game? Hi, Dead Bob, how are you? I was just discussing with chat about how I feel the fact that I feel the Ninja Turtles franchise is ripe overdue for a fighting game. Or at the very least deserves to have one. Oh shit. All I'm missing is the M. Oh shit. So close on that. But yeah, like the Turtles are just like a good franchise that could easily translate into a fighting game. It doesn't even have to be an Arc Systems game or anything. It could just be like just produced by somebody else entirely, or developed rather. There was a turn-based Turtles game recently. Turn-based? Yeah, you're damn right that it's the Turtles' turn to be based. I'm sorry. That was a really terrible joke. But yeah, what is the game called specifically? I may have heard of it. Ow. Can you just... Thank you. I don't know why that particular enemy is just pissing me off. That was a bit of a stretch, mate. I mean, most of what I do is considered a big stretch. There's a coin. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, why am I not picking up that dot? Pac-Man has a thunder butt. I mean, it's strong enough to crush metals, so yeah, that tracks. There we go. Hi Breeze, and how are you today? Thank you for shouting out Breeze, Dead Bob. Teenage Mutant Turtles Tactical Takedown. Huh. I know that there was also a roguelike for the Ninja Turtles. I know Luna said that she was playing that game specifically because Saf gave it to her. That's another game I'd like to play. That specific game, because it looks fun. Doing fine, how are you? I'm okay. My back pain has subsided. It still kind of makes me feel stiff to, like, lean over, but aside from that, I'm doing okay. I should be expected to be, after, like, maybe another day of bed rest and not, like, you know, any heavy workouts and shit, I should be okay for the rest of the week. I haven't been to the gym for, like, the last 2 days, but I did manage to get in some shadow boxing here and there. You look after that back, mate. I know, I really do. I only get the one. Don't push it. I try not to. The only thing I've been doing to keep myself in shape until the time being, is at least half an hour of, like, shadow boxing. Because my stipulation is, if I can still throw a punch, I should be still okay to, like, you know, work out and such. Plus, I've been looking into, like, a lot of, I speak from experience once they go. I imagine they don't come back afterwards. Aha, there we go. Now I can rescue my son. How do I rescue my son? While I'm back onto the subject of the Ninja Turtles, there was one character in particular that I felt like also really deserved to be a guest character in one of the Mortal Kombat games, whether Mortal Kombat 1 or even 11, and that was the Shredder. I really felt like the Shredder would have been a perfect fit. I know he would have been another generic ninja character for the series, but hey, at the very least we get one more Ninja Turtle rep. Shadowboxing, you boxing for the Latinas? Where? IG, how are you doing, buddy? Actually, no, now that you're here, G, Xena was actually mentioning that she recently came across a copy of Infamous Second Son. I think she said she was going to be looking into playing that one day. Considering her and her sister apparently loved playing that game together. Sent in my application to become a registered minister. A registered minister? That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, as a teen, I had a crush on Donatello. You had a crush on the dude who does machines? I don't blame you. Infamous, my beloved. I knew you would get a kick out of that. I never really got to experience the Infamous series. Never really had that much of an access to like a broad library for the PlayStation, so I wouldn't know. There you are, Junior. Yay! Thanks for saving me. You're welcome, Pac Junior, or Pac Boy. My buddy Max is getting married this summer, and he wants me to officiate the wedding. Turns out, though the Church of Dudism isn't recognized in Canada anymore, so I'm gonna go through the legal process to become an actual minister. I mean, that'd be cool. Tell you what, G, if I ever, oh shit. Tell you what, G, if I ever actually do get hitched, I want you to officiate the wedding as well. Worst case in Ontario, I don't get the recognized and I just be his witness at the courthouse. That is fair. But hey, if you actually do get the official blessing to be a minister and everything, I would vouch for you to officiate the wedding. Provided I ever get hitched, but that, I can cross that bridge later when I can. It's either the Church of Elvis or Discordia Hill. That's funny. Can I grab it? There we go. Ow. Oh, I don't think I got it in time. Damn. That's okay. I think all I get from it is just an extra life, so it's whatever. It's much easier to get recognized in America. The laws changed in Canada 2 years ago. Oh, that's right, they did. Melon fever? Melon fever? Rule 34 is gonna love this shit. I didn't even think melon fever was gonna be I didn't even know this was a thing for the slots. Sorry, Xena, a lot of the redeems aren't available at the moment. For some reason, Mix It Up wasn't really loading properly for me. So I unfortunately can't do much about that while I'm live. Because if I want to load up Mix It Up, I have to close OBS and like restart stream. I'm not in the mood to do that right now. Though on the bright side, this means you should probably save your points for something new entirely. I'm just saying. And just like that, like a good father, Pac-Man saved his kid. I want to just help my friend get married. I don't even charge for a service for friends. Why would I make the happiest day of their lives more expensive and harder? See, that's a noble thing in of itself, man. Welcome back. Talkman's place is pretty close now. You can do it. Thanks, thanks, kiddo. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Wait, am I almost done with this game? 5-4, Chrome Keeper episode. Almost at 160k. Am I really gonna have to come up with a much more expensive redeem now? I feel like I'm gonna have to at this point. What's this? Just see a whole bunch of conveyor belts and with a cross, so that's whatever. Almost at 95k. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come up with more expensive redeems now. What the fuck is this? Groundkeeper. I should have figured that's the boss's name. It wasn't the episode. It was the name of the episode, for God's sake. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I see what you have to do here. I think. Let's lure one of the bombs right towards his gaze. Or, you know, I could just not do that. Okay, that didn't go as planned. I can't believe touching the blocks will just even... Okay. Okay, game. Is he supposed to grab the block, or am I supposed to do something? Oh, that makes sense. I thought I had to lure one of the bomb blocks straight into his stupid face. Because that's what it looked like at first. Okay, so, alright. I thought I was gonna be clever and have him, like, grab one of these bomb crates and then just blow up in his face. It kinda looks like a Mega Man boss, not gonna lie. Bro gets missile launchers? Okay, because, you know, that's fair, I guess. Oh, great, and they're heat seekers. Wonderful. Ow. Try to help me now, bitch. Wave bites? I probably have to come up with a better name for them now. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. I need to believe lose more. I'm at 250k. Oh, please don't. Fuck, let me go. Boink. I'm somewhat understanding how to defeat this boss now. What absurd thing are you gonna do next? Oh great, now he's magnetized. Just when he needed. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, bro gets laser cannons. I see how it is. I can work with this, I think. I hope. Yeah, gee, I was talking earlier with the rest of chat of like how I think the Ninja Turtles are just prime for like another fighting game. Or for like a fighting game of sorts. Because I was playing Tournament Fighters like by myself not too long ago, and I'm like, you know what? The franchise needs another fighter. It doesn't even have to be like a tag team fighter, although it would make sense because, you know, the Ninja Turtles fight as a team. I just think it'd be pretty neat. Ow. If they had like their own fighting game again. Honestly, that was kind of easy. Come on, Blues, you should always be happy if a bro is getting laser cannons. I mean, bitches do love cannons, or so I'm told. So, yeah, I should be happy. You're right. Honestly, that boss was pretty easy. I was kind of expecting more of a challenge. Remember TMNT Smash Up on the Wii? That game was so good for a Smash clone. I think I remember borrowing it once from a neighbor's kid. It was actually not that bad. Oh, I thought I did a lot more better than that. Wow, I need to work better on my score. Blues flexing, probably coming before the fall, though with 111 lives, I think you might scrape through. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just that all the other bosses kind of put me through a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, you know what? We'll play through this. I'm guessing this is the final area. Oh yeah, we gotta rescue the wife. Where's Miss Pac-Man? Shade? Listen. How many times have I talked shit in a lot of video games and ended up paying the price for it to some degree? Ow. Okay, off to a wonderful start. Off to a wonderful start. Thankfully for my hubris, they gave me another health. The way these ghosts taste as good as advertised. You want this mansion, yes? Not really. I don't even think Luigi would want this mansion. Let's be real. Boing. Fire-breathing skeletons, because, you know, the game wasn't hard enough as is. I found a castle somewhere in America for like $100,000. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought castles were kind of not a thing anymore. It's like the equivalent of buying a lord title from Scotland. Like, yeah, apparently some lords put their little title of lord for sale, and apparently nobody ever bothered to because it was like extremely pricey, and it wouldn't even do shit for you anyway in terms of power. All you would get was a title, but that's about it. Nothing else after that. It's a scam? I would assume so. Considering it doesn't really give you any, like, special privileges or anything, yeah. Found it on Facebook? Okay, so there's your problem. It was on Facebook you found it. They sell, like, 1 foot of land and try to, say you're a lord. I would have figured that's the case. There's the letter P. Where's a power pellet when you need it, though? Oh fuck. Told you I was gonna fuck up at some point. I've actually been in a castle and held a sword. I will never forget how heavy the sword was. I was 7. What kind of sword was it? Was it like a long sword, a short sword, a falchion, a saber? What kind of sword was it? Genuinely curious. I don't want that coin. Swords aren't heavy unless you're 7. True. The biggest sword ever like forged apparently only weighed like what, 15 pounds in recorded history. Pretty long. I'm thinking it'd be like a broadsword. I don't think broadswords are really that long, were they? if I can get over there from here. Let's find out. Oh, I can. Sweet. Even the two-handers only for like a few pounds. Well, I mean, like an M4, from what I understood, an M4 rifle was only like what, 10 pounds? That's with the magazine? Like with the mag attached to it? I could be wrong. So I would assume swords would have weighed just about as light. I kind of do want my own sword eventually, though. I've been watching a lot of videos regarding, like, swords and whatnot. Sellsword Arts in particular kind of sold me on wanting to take up fencing. It's just too bad there's no HEMA places anywhere in my area. I went to butcher the spelling, but it was a Renaissance fair, if it helps with the sword type. I mean, I've never been to a Renaissance fair before, so I don't know what kind of swords they would have on display, let alone for sale. Sellsword Arts are cool. Yeah, they're pretty neat. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're also going to be starting a D&D campaign with a bunch of other creators. I think Jacques the Whipper, there's also that one dude who's, like, really flexible and agile archer. I forgot his name, but I frequent his videos a lot, too. I used to do some reenactment stuff about 35 years ago. Really? I didn't know that. As if you couldn't be any more cooler than you already are, Dead Bob. Oh fuck. Something tells me I don't want to go down there. Bloomin' heck. I used to own a sword. My aunt gave it to me when I was 12. It had naked women on it. And she just gave that to you despite being at a young age? That's interesting. Thanks for lurking, Joey. Could one of my mods shout out Joey, please? Wait, hold up, Joey. Ain't you streaming at the moment? I was lurking in your stream for like a while. Ain't you streaming, sir? Thanks, Dead Bob. Appreciate it. Ah, so there's the sea. Streaming at the moment. I figured, because I was lurking there. Me and my buddy Jack used to use these foam swords for exercise. They had these plastic rods in the middle and hurt like a bitch if you got hit. It had welts all over my chest. If I had welts on my chest after a session... Oh god! Didn't we fuck around with a bunch of foam swords back then though, G? I'm trying to remember when. I remember we did that before. Just for like the hell of it. I thought I fell down. To my death. He's making me rest because my acid reflux is bad today. 5 days of chili, 5 days in chili, and 3 days of veggie soup. Interesting. Let's see some ghosts. Let's send them packing. Wait, there's more? I don't see any more on the path. Oh well. I think you were involved in two. I believe once got my good. I got one. I was holding back majorly against her though. I mean that is fair. I just shouted out Joe in his own chat. Oops. I mean, Dead Bob, if it makes you feel any better, I did the exact same thing. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll be excited to know that I'm playing Bayonetta again tomorrow as well. I don't know how far into the game I am at the moment, but... What, really? Okay. Oh, fuck's sake, G. Why? Everybody knows what they're here for. I don't need to shout it in my own damn channel. Everybody knows what they're here for. I do need to finish Bayonetta at some point. I think I'm okay. I think I'm also fairly close to finishing it too, I believe. What the fuck am I doing wrong here? Oh, okay. You know, I'm just gonna do what O2 suggested. Because fuck the rev roll sometimes. Hi, fellas. Bye, fellas. You got much further than me. I've only played it a little. I think the last time I streamed that game, I think that was the farthest I've ever gotten, at least on stream before. I own the game on Xbox One as well, but thanks to you, I also have it on Steam, which is great, which means I could stream it again. I got it ages ago when it came out. Oh, I see. What are you packing in your man? Yes. Hi Tech, how you doing? How was Ocarina of Time? Oh shit. I said what I said. I'm not taking that back. Fuck me, no fuck you! How y'all doing today? Well, my back pain is starting to subside after like maybe half an hour of stretching or so. It just feels stiff to like bend at certain angles, but aside from that, I think I'll live. I think one more day of just like taking it easy, and I'm pretty sure my back will be alright. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. Definitely didn't grin left here. Cap. I'm calling Cap on that, Xena. I'm pretty sure you did. Blues just needs someone to work on his stiffness and give him some relief. You know, sometimes I regret reading what's going on in chat. I regret being able to read. I regret having an above-average reading capability. Waka waka, bitch! Get back here. That's what I thought. Oh fuck. There's gotta be something beyond here, right? No, okay. There's reading chat, and then there's reading into chat. We don't do the latter. No, we probably shouldn't anymore. I swear to God, my depth perception is so bad with these kinds of levels. Where's the end, damn it? Give me the end. There it is. Like, it was being very wholesome. Mm-hmm. The death on that part was just bad, period, not just your perception. I mean, I guess the camera's, like, way too close for that particular part. I was like, how on earth is that? Though, to be fair, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in, like, the first Pac-Man world. Excuse me. I did play the original 3 Pac-Man World games as a kid. Although I had to rent them. Excuse me. This was during a time where, like, renting video games was still a thing. And I'm pretty sure they still are. Like, I'm pretty sure GameFly is still in service. I could be wrong, though. Good design, slightly aim the camera upwards when you get to areas of the level design would benefit from it. Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is, a lot of the levels in Pac-Man, like the first Pac-Man world, they're linear. So there's no, like, rotating the camera or anything. You're kind of just stuck from, like, a... It's basically a 3D platform with, like, a 2D isometric, or not isometric, 2D perspective. I would sell any one of you to get back Blockbuster. You and me both. Oh. I failed to see how a fruit and a Galaga object are considered fruits in this game, but I guess when you're that hungry enough, anything is a fruit. Clear all types of bonus stages. Hell yeah. When I was a kid, we used to have a VHS store that also hired out C64 and ZX Spectrum games. Damn. When Blockbuster was around, the last thing I could remember renting was, like, N64 games. I think I rented Paper Mario? Yeah, Paper Mario was the first ever, N64 game I ever rented. I don't know if I'd sell someone out, but I make no promises about doing the same, without the out. Okay, duly noted for future reference. Just give me a good in-law. I'll work on that, Tech. I promise to work on that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like when VHS and BMX first came out. Interesting. But yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. We'll probably never get a, we'll never see a resurgence of, like, rental services stores like that again. Betamax was great. Only issue was the cost compared to VHS. Mm-hmm. Waka waka, bitch. Something tells me I can't butt bounce you, so I'll do this. Oh, I can. Never mind. Ad break is starting in a minute, chat. I apologize to those of you on the Twitch side of things who are not subscribed to the channel in any capacity, and I understand that you're not able to. But please do stick around after the ad break, because I would love to talk to you guys a little bit more, if at all possible. It was the superior format. Hold on, I missed something in chat. There we go. What did I miss in chat? Bend, Oregon had the last Blockbuster, and if it weren't for the whole America of it all, I'd book my flight tomorrow just to experience those blue and yellow walls again. Honestly, I get that too. Betamax versus VHS blame porn. I mean, you're not wrong. They went for the cheap option, unfortunately. Ow. Boing. They went... Tech! Tech, hold the fuck on for a second, buddy. Ain't no way you just called yourself a cheaper option. Ain't no way. You are anything but. Do you hear me? You are anything but a cheaper option. You are anything but the cheaper option, and that same sentiment applies to everybody else in chat. It's like the Prince of All Saiyans said, you'll be the best or you'll be nothing at all. He was onto something, by the way. Now, Blue's on the other hand. Hey! I resent that statement. Get back here, bitch. There we go. Here we gotta do some work. No worries, G. I'm still gonna be here. Being an absolute idiot with video games. Nothing wrong with a Walmart Power Ranger. Hey! I'm at least... Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I was about to say I'm at least a Halloween Spirit Power Ranger, but I don't know how that makes it any better. Never mind, turns out I'm not needed. Oh, okay, fair. I thought I was gonna have to, like, stop making noises for a minute so you didn't get, you wouldn't get in trouble and shit. I don't know why I always worry about that when people tell me that they're watching my stream while they're at work. Halloween Spirit Power Ranger is better than Pumpkin Spice Power Ranger? I mean, I guess. I totally get the appeal for Pumpkin Spice, I really do. I just don't think it's really worth, fighting people over, I guess. It's the wrong time of the year for that, unless you break out distance. That's true. I would call him out, but he's kind of tired of dealing with you guys for whatever reason. What the hell did you do to him while I was gone? Now you're in my headphones and it's dead here tonight. Yeah. And yes, they charge, so no trouble. Fair enough. He did get bullied rather a lot. What did you do to the poor fella? It's like he's got PTSD all of a sudden. I leave for like an entire month and suddenly I come back and he tells me to watch out for the little one, and I don't know what he meant by that. He called you cute? Aw, so he finally admits it then. I mean, he damn well better. We both share the same headspace. Ooh, we got a spooky maze this time. Come here, Inky. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Hubris. Let's go this way. I just need to keep them off my back while I get all the dots in sight. Oh, my hubris! Oh no! I didn't get to finish the maze. Oh well. At least I played it, at the very least. I can always do it again. Keep them off my back, he says. Listen. You met Venom a lot, then we petted Treble. Oh shit. Tech, how many times on stream do I talk shit and then end up getting hit for it pretty hard? Let's be honest. Who doesn't? Yeah, you right. Talk shit, get hit. It's the rule. It's too tempting to not talk shit, though. Let's be real. What in the world are swamp potatoes? I don't know what that is, but that sounds awesome. Enjoy your dinner for a while, Xena. That sounds good, actually. What the hell? What in the world are swamp potatoes? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that's supposed to be. Okay, so that's not a way. It's just a way down. I'll send you the TikTok recipe. Please do. That sounds interesting. I've gotten better with cooking potatoes nowadays, so I'm kind of curious. Cajun is amazing. I agree. For dinner, I actually cut up a few pieces of potatoes and just like seasoned it like heavily with that shit. I live right in the center of homely Cajun food though, so you know what? That is fair. Cajun is a great spice anyway to begin with. Frying potatoes, then soaking them in gravy and failed cheese isn't cooking them. I mean, that's not how I prepared my potatoes, but okay. Okay. Okay, I kind of deserve that. I was being impatient. We have Cajun Tex-Mex here. It's amazing. Oh my god, you had me at Texan. That's just delicious. Cajun spice is good. I agree. I experimented one day and decided to like season some scallops with Cajun spice, and oh my god. Oh, I found all the keys. Even though I don't really see my wife anywhere. Where is wife? Where's my wife? Cajun spice is good, Cajun food is better. Mm-hmm. I won't lie to you though, about like maybe 12 years, not 12, like maybe 15 years or so ago, I called Cajun Cajun, and nobody bothered to correct me on that until like I first started college. So you experimented one day and added a little spice to your life. What was their name? My lawyers have instructed me to never reveal that answer. Just like most gamers, we're true no-wifers. I mean, you don't know that. I mean, I can't speak for everybody in chat. G is happily spoken for. And rightfully so. Oh, there's the C. Probably didn't have to hurt myself for it, but goddamn right I am. Hey man, I'm putting some respect on that. Don't worry. I got you. I'm putting some respect on that statement. Oh, I thought I could crush them with my little butt, but nope. I was gonna say also, chat, that I was also gonna be, at one point I was like, you know what I should really get my hands on so that I could eventually show to chat? Killer Instinct. But then I realized, wait, I own Killer Instinct. What am I talking about? I wish other certain not to be named people were respectful of it as you are, but alas, this one's got too many damn homewreckers. Preaching to the choir on that one. Killer Instinct, you say? Correct. How you doing, Mystery? Killer Instinct is one of my favorite fighting games. Right up there next to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, as well as Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We don't talk about Infinite, unfortunately. Computer Racer, thank you so much for the follow. The auxiliary cord is now yours. KI is crossplay, right? I'll let you kick my ass on stream for fun. The thing about playing Killer Instinct, though. Hi, Computer Racer. It's nice to meet you. The thing about Killer Instinct, though, is that it's got like a basic way to like do combos and shit. But like it's a difficult thing to master because each character has like their own way of doing combos and shit. Which is like don't get me wrong, there is a huge learning curve to the game. It's not impossible, but the learning curve is pretty freaking huge. As I said, the only one I played so far was KI Go for the N64. That one's not a bad Killer Instinct game either. It's a bit of a downgrade compared to like its arcade counterpart, sure, but for what it was worth, it was amazing. Most of it wasn't really, most of it feels dated in my opinion, but still a fun fighting game nonetheless. If you don't mind me asking, Computer Racer, how did you end up finding my channel? Were you just browsing the Pac-Man World category and ended up finding my channel? I played it a little in the arcade, but that was about it, though I followed it due to it being Rare. Yeah, Rare were like the absolute like Mad Lad Kings of that year. They gave us so much, and it's kind of a shame we'll never get to see like any remakes of certain games of theirs. Like Diddy Kong Racing, for example. Oh shit. Rare was on a LeBron level back in the day. They really were. It's just sad we'll never get anything of that caliber from that specific era in our time ever again for a while. There we go. I played Diddy Kong Racing once or twice in the past. Diddy Kong Racing is amazing. Before they were Rare, they were Ultimate Play the Game, one of the best ZX Spectrum game makers of all time. I still got some of the posters they sent me when I was a kid. Damn, I wish I could have a look at that. I don't think we'll ever get like a Diddy Kong Racing like remake or anything, given the current state of Nintendo. But for what it was worth during its time, Diddy Kong Racing was just a joy to play overall. Their games had a unique art style. They really did. The thing about that particular era of games, though, it's like the thing about that particular era of video games is the fact that they had a lot of hardware limitations, So they basically did whatever they could to work around it, to give us a game that was memorable, and give us a game that was essentially like, it had lasting power, basically. I'm talking in terms of the game case and art, but they did make the first isometric games. I see. Like Nightlore? Wait, I don't remember. Was Nightlore ever part of the Rare Replay? I don't remember. But yeah, honestly, if it were up to me, chat, I think... Actually, no, it is up to me. I should boot up Killer Instinct at some point, practice it for a while, and maybe stream myself playing it? I don't know. I'm awful at it, but I have fun playing it regardless. Hold on, I'm pretty sure there's something still here that I'm missing out on. Boing. It's an ultimate game, same as Saberwolf, which is a Killer Instinct character, isn't it? Correct. Saberwolf is also incredibly busted, by the way. Saberwolf is incredibly busted, at least in like the new Killer Instinct game. Actually, no, I think the worst out of all the Season 1 characters, who also happens to be my main in the new Killer Instinct game, it would have to be Glacius. You are not safe around Glacius mains. I'll tell you that right now. You are not safe around them. Yeah, because Glacius's combo trait is full ranged auto doubles, meaning he can combo you. Meaning he can combo the opposition from like a certain range. A lot of his techniques were designed that way, like his ice lance, his puddle punches. It's ridiculous. Feels like cheating bouncing my way up here, but you know, if it works, it works. If I had to say a character I play more than anyone else, it'd be Spinal. Spinal players are amazing. They're built different on a different level. Oh, shit. I think for Season 2 of Killer Instinct, my favorite character out of the bunch was probably Hisako. If you see a good Hisako player in that game, chat, all I can tell you to do is pray. That's all I can tell you. Just pray. A good Hisako player would take full advantage of her wind-up doubles. It was scary. Full Girl was one I played around with a fair bit too. Again, I can't say it was good as him. Boing. And I think for Season 3 in particular, my main for like Season 3, G knows who I'm talking about. Rash. I'm a filthy Rash main through and through. Yes, as in Rash from the Battletoads. Yes, he was a guest character. Here, we just getting a drink. No worries, Dead Bob. Take your time. I still think Rash would have also been a fantastic guest character for Smash Brothers, considering he's from that era of like Nintendo games. You know what I'm talking about, right? The beat 'em up era of video games. I still think he would have been an amazing guest character for Smash, or any of the other like characters from like that particular era of games, like Billy and Jimmy Lee from Double Dragon. I felt like they would have been a good inclusion. Any of the River City Ransom characters, like Alex or Ryan, the best guest character. I agree. Ow. Send you a few pics through Discord. I'll have a look at it when I can after stream, for sure. I'm genuinely curious about it now. Oh shit. Oh boy. It was fun getting to talk to you again, but I gotta run, man. No worries, Mystery. Thank you for stopping by for as long as you've been able to. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. My wrist feels good. I probably should have like hit my funny bone against the kitchen counter. Oh boy. They've probably been dated now, but back in the day, they broke people's minds. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Oh. I thought I could cross over there. Never mind. There she is. There's the wife. There's the wife. Okay, note to self, that is not a way forward. There we are. But yeah, a lot of the guest characters for Killer Instinct, I think there were like only, what, 3 of them? And even then, those 3 guest characters meant everything. And for those of you who don't know which guest characters I'm talking about, the other 2 guest characters aside from Rash were also the Arbiter from like the Halo series and General Rom from Gears of War. Everyone's getting ready for Saturday's snowstorm. It's going to be 1 degrees in the morning and 12 degrees, minus 12 degrees in the evening. But I mentioned my room is uninsulated and has 2 crawl spaces that you have that go connected. That's like connected to it. Ooh. You have mentioned that. Oh, I have? I'm sorry. Best get someone there to snuggle and share some body heat. Oh, that's right, I can butt down them. I may have to sleep on the couch. Oh, hopefully the couch is very comfortable. Wait, oh, duh. Wait, I didn't even find the melon, excuse me? Where'd the melon at? It is. I like sleeping on it as a built-in bed, but I never bring it out. I like tight spaces. That's understandable. Ooh, fancy. Oh! Nearly butt bounced off the cliff. Come here, bitches. Waka waka, bitch. And fuck that bat in particular. You put some quilts on your throne, Xena, so we can get you all snuggly. You probably should. Until 2 years ago, I had a twin-size bed my whole life. It's strange going from twin to queen, and I will. I mean, I'm still using a double bed. At least I think that's what it's called. I don't know. All I know is it's a bed that's usually just big enough for one person. Ow. My wife? You've earned a kiss. I knew you could do it, my darling. Now let's do something about that talk, man. For a while I slept on the floor to help my back. TikTok, man. He kinda does look like he would browse TikTok unironically. After touring Japan, I found it helped a lot. I should consider doing that, actually. I remember visiting an aunt, like, several years ago, and she felt kind of bad that I was, sleeping on the floor despite, like, having a room there to myself. But I'm like, why? It's comfortable. Hell, if you gave me like a tatami sleeping mat, I would make that a home, or at least like somewhere I can go back to. Oh crap! Wait, I want to go back for the end. Yeah, that's right. I can play the maze again. Even if you don't have tatami mats and a futon, you can have your quilts and sleep in the middle, then roll them away. That's true, you could do that. Alright, let's try not to fuck this up. This music is also something else. For all the grief people give Rooster Teeth, they did have some like fairly different shows. Like just this entire maze in particular just reminded me of like one of their shows called Immersion. And they basically had two different people. They had their like two people that they would designate their lab rats, and there was an episode of there was a Pac-Man episode where they kind of see if they could like navigate a huge maze from like a Pac-Man like top-down perspective. It turns out it was possible, but it did kind of fuck with their vision a lot. Where the hell's the A? My bed was a gift because I was to a point where I couldn't move the pain my bed caused, so I was gifted that one. It's a medical bed that moves. I position to where I'm sleeping sitting. Pain-free Xena is the best Xena. Correct. At least you are no longer living in discomfort. Or rather, sleeping in discomfort, rather. Oh, the hell with it. I'll just grab the end from the other side, and I'll probably just leave the level. You know what era of gaming I also actually miss? The plug-and-play era. I know a lot of the plug-and-play games were shit. I get that. But there were some pretty good ones out there. There were some pretty good like plug-and-play games back then. Which I never really got to own, but I always wanted one as a kid. Specifically the Namco arcade ones. It's too bad, like, for every good thing that we are gifted in that lifetime, it had to have been milked dry by a bunch of other companies. I miss the true era of handheld gaming. Not modern handheld gaming, even though I love my Steam Deck. I mean, fits in my pocket and games cost $40 or most. Handheld gaming, a true AA, middle market gaming era. Yeah. I remember my mom, Momma Blues, she actually collected, like, Game Boy Micros. Like, you know those, like, really, really tiny Game Boy, like, Advances? The ones that can literally fit in your pocket if you could. That's so cool. Yeah, I think she had like 3 in her collection. Unfortunately, I think she had to give up most of them though, to our cousins in the Philippines, because they never really... Like, the level of gaming tech that they have down there is usually just a bunch of like knockoffs, and she wanted to give them like authentic consoles. So we ended up giving a lot of our like older consoles to them. I don't think they ever took care of it, which is understandable. But I just feel kind of sad. I would love to rebuild my classic gaming collection. I used to commute a lot with my DS. Oh my god, we're at the last level already? This might be the shortest stream available then, considering this might be the final level. Welcome back, darling. I knew you would come rescue me. My wife! I promise I'll do a better impression. I'll do a better impression, I swear. I do miss the SP and 2DS. There's one VTuber friend of mine who actually collects a lot of the more retro handheld and other consoles. Kyoko. Kyoko actually collects, like, a lot of the older consoles and stuff. Like, I just remembered them showing off their, I remember them showing off their collection of like Game Boy SPs and all that. Apparently, they even have the... Hello everyone, he has arrived, our hero, the one and only, Pac-Man. Looks like it's my turn. Here's Pac-Man. You sure you want to take my name there, fucko? Where you fools going? Pac-Man, you... This ends right here, right now! Imagine copying my visits and still, like, not having any sense of originality. What do you do? Ow. I have a feeling all these extra lives are going to be needed. Toga, hello, how are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Toga, by the way? How was your day, Toga? How the hell am I supposed to fight? Ow. Yippee! How am I supposed to fight you? Oh shit. Oh, I just throw pack dots at you. Okay, that makes sense. Doing nice. I'm glad you're doing nice. For those of you who don't know, Toga's a wonderful artist. How's you? Well, my back is starting to hurt less and less now, which is great. Take this, Pac-Man. Go beat him up. What am I taking? Oh, extra health. Thank you. Appreciate that. I could just butt bounce him. I feel like I can. He's got like a huge X on his head. Oh no, I'm being stupid. Ow. Ow, okay. Okay, I cannot butt bounce him. Good to know. That's not who I wanted to hit, but okay. These guys are so nice. Bitch. Okay, I cannot butt bounce him. Your throwing arms, no offense, Pac-Man, but your throwing arms kind of pathetic. Whoa. Ow. Oh, gas. Bro just shot one of his own. Really? I missed from that distance? Just a little more, Pac-Man. I know you can do it. Take this and keep at it. Thank you. Not who I wanted to hit, but okay, game. There we go. Bitch. Oh, that is so not fair. How am I supposed to fight this guy? Excuse me? Do I just throw pack dots in him again? Or do I gotta wait for like my own metal dots so I can like kick his ass? I am so confused. Ooh, metal dot. Thank you. What am I supposed to do though? Okay, I can only hit him once. Good to know, I guess. Right, pack dots do not do shit. Good to know. Whoa! Talk about being a freaking trailblazer, Jesus. This might be the first time I actually ever beat this game. I gotta say this again for clarification. I did play the original, but I never really got this far. It was from that time where I actually like to rent a game. I think this is one of the first few games that I've rented. Back when companies like Blockbuster and Rogers offered rental services for certain pieces of media. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what I thought. Oh shit. This is kind of tense though, chat, not gonna lie. It would probably help this guy's case if he didn't just, like, you know, send out, like, a metal dot for me to, like, consume the shit. Dad, are you okay? This will make you feel better. Time to mob up the bad guys. You are so cute. Hell yeah. You're a bitch. Aw, man. That metal dot needs to last a little bit longer, methinks. But then again, I'm having an okay track record against him. Oh boy. I wonder if I can rev roll him into him when I'm in metal form. I probably could. How come he gets a longer metal form and I don't? That's not cool. I want a longer metal form. Oh, sorry, Toga. Those specific redeems don't really work at the moment. If any of my mods are able to, could they refund Toga's points as well as Xena? Because I'm pretty sure she also redeemed a few things too. Oh, I can rapidly attack. Cool. Oh, jeez. Hi, DZ. Also good to see you. Oh, shit. Ow! Let's get a shout out for DZ as well, please. That talk man is scary. It's okay, though. Take this and keep at it. Thanks, kiddo. Thanks, Dead Bob. Appreciate it. I'm gonna smash you. Excuse me? What did I do? Oh shit. What I do? Ow! Dang! Ow! Toga, what I do? What I do, man? What I do? Not you. I'm gonna smash Z. What for? I missed you. Oh. Oh shit. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. You curables. Ow. Alright, come here, you big metal son of a bitch. Eat my ass! Literally. Bitch. Thank you for the hydrate, Toga. I appreciate that. Well, that's not fair! How am I supposed to fight you? Ow. Do I just... How do I attack the... It wants me to attack the feet, but I don't know how. Ow. Shouldn't that be even Blues? I just realized with this power I can venom, like, eternally. Even blues his ass. Shouldn't that be pill be blue instead? I don't know, you tell me. How do I attack you? Oh, okay, just rev roll into his feet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not fair. Can I throw pack dots at it? Oh, I gotta butt bounce his head. Got it. I think I can only do it once. Well, he has gotten bigger. You're telling me. I don't think I can attack him with pack dots though. Oh shit. Or I could just fall to my death. That works too. Fuck. Magic wand make this top man grow. No kidding. Whoa. I mean, at least I have plenty of lives, so it's whatever. On from the beginning, that's... Yeah, you're telling me! Can you... I keep forgetting this little tomato fellow's name is Puka. What is it with Japanese games giving like their enemies like these really cute sounding names, and they turn out to be like an obstacle as opposed to like an ally? Take Kirby for example. So many cute sounding names for like their enemies and stuff. Waddle Dees, Waddle Doos. I don't think I can... Can I rev roll into you? Oh, I can! Okay. Isn't that the enemy from Dig Dug? Yup! The exact same. I didn't know I could rev roll into him. I was just busy throwing fucking... Ow. I was busy throwing pack dots at it. I didn't know I could just rev roll straight into it. It's the hero, isn't it? No, the hero's name is, I don't remember his actual name, but he's from Dig Dug, that's all I remember. Fuck you. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, fair. I have no idea what you find funny, buddy. Metalization. It's definitely not the metal hopper, that's for sure. Come here, bitch. Okay, well at least they hit him twice. Just getting out of Super Saiyan mod mode. Refunded those failed redeems. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dead Bob. By the way, I think you made my bro want the game. We were watching you at supper and his eyes was glued. It's a great game, that's for sure. I just don't remember it being this difficult. But then again, I've never gotten to the final boss of the original Pac-Man World, so... I mean, it's also a 3D platformer. You can't go wrong with 3D platformers. There needs to be more, like, games of that specific caliber in this day and age. Come here, you son of a bitch. I should've just done that from the beginning. What the fuck? Give me a hat in time too already, goddammit. No kidding! Gears for breakfast, give that kid a gun. I mean, technically, I don't know. Does the umbrella count as a gun if you equip a certain patch? Because there is a patch in the game that lets you like shoot laser beams. Although I don't think that counts in the traditional sense. Ow. Put a gun in the umbrella. That'd be cool. That's another game I gotta still play. A Hat in Time is an amazing experience. If you've ever played Super Mario Sunshine, it's the exact same thing with like how it handles level progression and shit. Ow. Oh, almost red rolled off the edge. Ow. Bitch. I really like Super Mario Sunshine. Then you'll definitely love A Hat in Time. It plays the exact same way in terms of like level selection, level progression, all that stuff. Definitely harkens back to that era of like platformers or video games in general. Yeah, I agree, Bird. Come here, you little bitch. Boing. I know people piss on it for some reason. Sunshine is dope as hell. It's a great game. I love Sunshine, don't get me wrong. But it did also give me an innate fear of, like, bottomless pits. Like, I love that game to death, don't get me wrong. I just developed a fear of bottomless pits because of that game. With how the levels were designed and shit. Anyway, die. Are you kidding me? This guy refuses to go down still? Oh, hello. Oh, please tell me you get to eat him up. Oh, eat shit! Oh, what a poetic way to finish the guy. Why is he looking like he's about to lord? Okay, never mind. There was a way worse joke I wanted to follow up with that. It's not fair at all. Why doesn't anyone ever root for ghosts? I don't know. You'll forgive me? Thanks. Sorry for kidnapping your family and stuff. May God forgive you, but I won't. So we found Puka. Found the Pac Dog. To be fair, you should have a fear of bottomless pits. And then Pac-Man ate him. Professor Pac-Man. Baby Pac-Man. Who's friggin' adorable, by the way. Pac-Man Jr. or Pac-Boy. My wife. Miss Pac-Man. If you ever meet my bro, he must never know I'm a gremlin. Don't you think it's kind of too late to worry about that now? Back to work I go, see everyone. No worries, DZ. Thank you for stopping by, and have a safe time at work, okay? Hell yeah. Oh, I can control this. Oh, nice. So, yeah, that was Pac-Man World. That was fun. I'm kind of sad that I beat the game pretty quickly today, though. I was kind of expecting there to be more, but hey, at least I'm ready for the second Pac-Man World game. If you ever miss him, if you ever miss me, I'm always a DM away. It's true. Oh, by the way, Toga, have you drawn anything new as of late? Hold up, this song actually kind of slaps. Nah, just art in general. Any art in general. I'm supposed to collect these things? I have no idea what's going on. This was a fun game. I'm definitely ready for the second Pac-Man World now. Nothing much, to be honest. That's fair. God, I had a lot of fun with this. Thanks again to everybody who in chat who just experienced this trip down memory lane with me. My memory may be spotty, but my enjoyment of this game definitely still there. Produced by Bandai Namco Entertainment Incorporated. They're missing so many pills. Oh, I was supposed to collect the other letters. Oops. Oh well. Thank you for playing. Thank you for remaking this game, Bandai Namco. This game was just amazing to experience overall. I'm willing to bet there's some extra content now that I think about it. Hell yeah. Well, that was fun. And now for more gambling! Wait, I'm only 85% done? I'm willing to bet there's a lot more content that I never really found yet. Original mode unlocked. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! We can play the original game. Let's go gambling! Aw, oh, dang it! Ad break is starting in 50 seconds, chat. I apologize to those of you who are not subscribed to the channel in any capacity. Again, though, please do stick around after the ad break, because I would love to talk to you guys a little bit more, if at all possible. I should be playing this next week for my birthday. I would recommend it. Why not? Let's play a little bit of the original. Isn't it kind of meta though that he's kind of playing a game about himself? Come here, bitch! Oh, 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 oh. That's what I thought, bitch. Hopefully they have fixed the silent scope machines. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. I kind of deserve that. I kind of deserved running into it like that. At least the first level is done. Almost, anyway. Bingo. I think I'll play through this a little bit. I've already beaten the game today, and I really didn't expect that. So this might end up being the shortest stream this week. Because I really didn't have anything else planned aside from, like, just playing this today, so... Oh, shit. Huh. That's what I thought, bitch! Yeah, try to chase me now, boy! Hell yeah. That sounds like... The only time you'll ever actually catch me saying that. Hey, I get an extra life out of that. Let's go. Oh. I forgot to also utilize the warp tunnel. Wacka wacka, bitch! To think that Popeye the Sailor also inspired this game to some degree. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. Wacka wacka. You lucky bugger. I got lucky. I got lucky that... I was kind of worried that my thumbstick would lead me in the wrong direction. Crap, crap. Try and catch me now, bitch! Oh. Easy. That was freaking close, actually. But yeah, it's kind of funny to me that Popeye the Sailor also, like, inspired this game to a certain point. Because according to Iwatani, apparently the concept of Pac-Man being able to eat the ghosts due to a power-up was actually borrowed from the concept of the fact that Popeye the Sailor, like, gets a boost of strength just by eating spinach, and I think that's what inspired the concept of the power pellets. Oh, weird, they didn't go in front, she didn't go in front of me. Interesting. I thought for sure she was just gonna try to get in front of me. Oh, there I go. Oh! Holy fuck, talk about luck. Talk about being lucky. I thought the ghost got me, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Blinky finally got me. Give me the apple, please. Thank you. Did you know that Donkey Kong arcade game was also originally going to be a Popeye game? That is correct. Hi, Dunno. Hope you're doing well. We just beat Pac-Man World, so I'm just playing through a little bit of the original Pac-Man to pass a little bit more time. Oh, oh. Okay, they got me that time. Hell yeah. Next is the melon. You gotta wonder though, how the hell does Pac-Man constantly eat all this crap without throwing up? I was gonna say maybe he might have like some sort of eating disorder, but like I don't know how to be able to stomach it, literally. Oh. That's what I thought, bitch. Back up. Back up. Oh, weird. Inky didn't want any more of it, apparently. No, no, no. Oh! Damn it. Those dots are Pringles. They do be Pringles. Let's try this again. I'll probably continue to play this game offline, though, just to, like, find any missing collectibles that I didn't really get my hands on. Ah, damn it. How is this run being worse compared to the last one? I'm peckish now that I've had a few beers. Oh yeah? What do you plan on eating? What's on the menu, for the morning? I keep... Debbob, you'll have to forgive me. I keep forgetting we're in completely different, time zones. There we go. It's only 1 AM here. Well, that wouldn't stop you from having like a midnight snack of sorts, right? I'm gonna get greedy and eat the strawberry. Hell yeah. What did Xena say? Pringles, bread pudding, banana pudding, more food. I think that's the bit of pork pie left. May have it with some pickle or kimchi. Ooh. That's not a bad idea, actually. Apparently the easiest pie to bake for beginners is a, key lime pie, which is great because that's one of my favorite types of pies. So I might actually consider making one myself at some point. I do love me some pie. There we go. I thought apple pie was easier. All bros should learn how to cook. They should! I thought you were also gonna go for a certain pie blues. If you say blueberry pie, I swear to God. I like blueberry pie, don't get me wrong. I do like me some blueberry pie, but I swear to God if that's what you were gonna suggest, I would have gone ape shit. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna greedy go for the orange. Actually, no. I'll eat the power dot first. Give me that orange. Or don't give me that orange. That's fine, too. That's what I thought. Bitch. Aw, crap. I was gonna go cheesecake pie, but blueberry pie, it is that. Oh, cheesecake pie is even better. I like the way you think, DZ. I like the way you think. But yeah, not a lot of people know about this, about the ghosts in Pac-Man, but you can plan your movement based around them, based on what color it is that you're facing. The pink and blue ones like to position themselves in front of Pac-Man. The red one likes to chase you. Same as the orange one, but mostly he chases you towards the bottom left corner of the maze. Most people didn't know that, and they just kind of thought that the ghosts' movements were kind of random. But no, you can plan your movement ahead of time, which is something I didn't know. Not a lot of people know this. People under 30. Hey, I wouldn't be saying this now if I didn't know. There we go. It was common knowledge game knowledge about 30 years ago is what I meant. Oh, that's what you meant. I know that fact thanks to Ahoy. Oh, fair enough. So yellow is shy and doesn't want to chase Pac-Man. No, the orange one does want to chase Pac-Man, but mostly towards the bottom left of the maze. If you actually leave the bottom left of the maze, he'll actually stop chasing you. But yeah, Blinky and Pinky try to position themselves in front of Pac-Man. Usually. Unless the red one is already chasing you, the pink one will usually follow suit as well. You know what other Pac-Man game was also really fun to play, but never really got any love outside of like maybe playing it on the Xbox 360? Pac-Man Championship Edition. The Championship Edition of Pac-Man was amazing. It's why this game is solvable. There's a consistent way to play that works every time. Mm-hmm. I lost so much time of my life in Championship Edition and its DX version. It also had a banger soundtrack, especially the second one. The second one had an amazing soundtrack behind it, too. The amount of times I listened to Pac Baby from like the Championship Edition 2 soundtrack is kind of a problem. Funny enough, I actually use that soundtrack to like stretch. Or like do some dynamic like warm-ups before a workout. Kind of a problem, actually. Waka waka, motherfuckers. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Xena, and the hydrate. Appreciate that. I do have that on Steam. I should give it another go. It's a lot of fun. In fact, if I remember correctly, there was a tournament being hosted for Pac-Man Championship Edition. Like, there was a lot of competitors from like around the world who decided to compete in that one specific game. And if I recall correctly, the winner of the tournament was someone from Mexico. I think his name was like Carlo Ramirez or something like that. Oh shit. Probably should not have given chase to him after that. Only thing I can cook / bake is desserts. I mean, that's fine. That's still something that translates into like a useful, or not useful. That still translates into a good life skill. What kind of desserts do you know how to bake, specifically, DZ? Any recipes you'd be willing to share with someone who also wants to make, like, a pie of sorts? Genuinely curious. And if you say cutie pie, I swear to God. Oh. You already know one. Oh, you know how to make a good cheesecake? You gotta share that recipe with me. I've been meaning to bug my aunt about her cheesecake recipe, but I never bothered to like ask her. I probably will for my birthday, if anything, because I do want to learn how to make a decent cheesecake. Oh, I got greedy. Damn it! I tried to eat Inky beforehand. Cutie Pie, never heard of that recipe except the one in front of me. Don't get cute. Okay, one more run and then I'll probably end stream. This is the last run of Pac-Man that I'll probably do and then I'll call it. You walked right in. To be fair, I kind of expected the power pellet to last a little longer. I got a little cocky on that one, I will admit. I'll find the recipe I used and send your food Discord chat, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. If you have a recipe... If anybody in the community server, by the way, has a recipe that they want to share, consider sharing it in the food section of the Discord. I'll make the announcement for that later at some point. Like, hey, do you have a specific food recipe that you would like to share with others? Drop it in the server. Oh, with the cutie pie thing. Oh, yeah, I did do that. You should learn by now, though, Dono, I tend to talk a lot of trash and end up getting, like, hit for it in the long run. That's, like, my one weakness sometimes. More than anything, really. Uh-oh. Okay. I kind of deserve that. Ever tried combining brownies with cheesecakes, though? No, but that sounds delicious. Excuse me? It's probably... I'd probably lose my toe to diabetes, but it'd be worth it. Oh. No! I tried to go for the power pellet. Damn it. I thought I was being clever. That's okay. We'll just mop off the rest here. Thin layer of brownies for the bottom layer, then cheesecakes on top in bite-sized portions. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Momma and I love a good cheesecake, so... I think that'd be amazing to know. Ah, damn it. Is it me or does my thumbstick just refuse to, learn or work properly? Don't tell me this is a sign that I need a new controller. If I could portal them over to you and Momma Blues, that would be amazing, DZ. Oh, you mean I could have just went this way as opposed to just using the... Okay, I feel dumb. That being said though, chat, I'm sorry to edit on such a very quick stream, but, I didn't really plan to do anything else aside from play more of this game today. So I think, yeah, as much as I would like to keep going, this is where I have to call it. I have absolutely no idea what I want to do afterwards. It's your stream. I mean, yeah. I would like to keep going, but thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Dahono. And thanks to everybody else. Thanks for the stream. How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm so good at the game. Listen, y'all, if you're a guy and you like women, one thing that a woman will always love is a man that can cook and will make the cooking even. You'll steal their heart. I mean, that is true. The best thing, the best recipe that I've ever, well, the best food I've ever cooked for myself specifically is a chicken pad thai. You have to stream for our entertainment like an ancient gladiator and not because of it. Uh-huh. Is that the reason why, G? Is that the only reason why you want me to keep on going? If I wasn't so pressed for time with other things offline, then yeah, I would love to keep going. Wait, what? Streaming and not cooking? Are you not entertained? I'll probably ask even in the Discord, like, what other genres of games should I look into like streaming? I do have like a lot of RPGs that I'm sitting on like I still have to finish Bug Fables. I still have to like stream Crosscode, uh, Daemon Ex Machina. I had to finish that too. Uh, I was also thinking of streaming Battletoads, but Battletoads is not really fun without like Battletoads is kind of not really fun by yourself. It has to be. It's one of those games where you have to enjoy it with other people. Every dude should know how to cook. The first thing is just shutting the fuck up and listening. The third. Have you checked out Razor Samimaru yet? Idea for raid 2? No, I don't think I looked into them yet. Are they streaming at the moment? I mean, because Joey's still going, and that's what I wanted to raid into next. He's a common rider. Say less. I was also thinking of raiding into Joey, but you know what? Let's raid into somebody new then, if that's the case. What else am I? But yeah, I'll probably ask in the server what. I'll probably ask in the server, like, what other genres of games would you guys like me to play? Because like, I do stream a variety of games. I was just thinking, like, is there a specific genre that you guys would like me to like focus on more primarily? I do want to build a community off of like a certain type of game, whether that be fighting games, whether that be like RPGs, whether that be just anything really. I know, don't worry, G. Dead Space is on the docket. Don't worry. It's on the docket. You don't have to worry. Next time on Digital-Bluez is a stream of Blues doing cooking. See, you joke, DZ, but I would not mind doing that at all. I would not mind doing that at all if I had the proper equipment. I just don't want to use my phone for one thing to stream off of it. If I had like maybe like I just need better equipment to like do other things like I don't know, if I had a laptop, maybe I could make it possible. Or a cooking simulator. I mean, I could bug Poison Bunny or someone else to like play Overcooked 2 with me again. I had a lot of fun with that. Who's plays Cooking Mama? Say less. If I can find a copy of Cooking Mama anywhere, I would definitely do that for sure. Please cook. Show me how to make poutine. Xena, I regret to inform you that poutine is not necessarily on my recipe. Although I probably will add it to the list of things I will make. I am awful to play Overcooked with. It's banned in the house. Why? You can't be that bad. I was about to say, gee, you can let Poison Bunny and I be the judge of that. you can let the two of us be the judge of that. Ever seen that show The Bear? Yes. I believe so. Behind, fucking behind. Oh no. I'm sure it'll be fine. Why is this on fire? What the fuck? The lamb sauce! I need fucking onions. Where's the fucking onions? I would ask something in the server. Sure, I guess. I don't know what it is you're gonna ask specifically, but I'd be okay with that. Let me see. Yeah, is Joey still going, right? Oh yeah, he's playing. I think it's Birth by Sleep. Yeah, he's playing Birth by Sleep. Let's surprise the fella. Let's surprise the fella. Food for if we lose power Saturday because mom's worried. Oh man, I hope it doesn't really come to that. Excuse me. Yeah, let's right into Joey's stream. When was the last time I ever actually got to like say anything to the fella? Let's see. Who the fuck is? Oh, there it is. Thanks, Opera GX. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, Doc. Why do I hear Mega Man sound effects? That's what I have. That's what I have. Opera GX. That's what I set for Opera GX to play like Mega Man X sounds. Before I end things off for today, though, chat. Thanks again to everybody who came by tonight. There's the throne in case you want to suggest something heinous or something. In case you want to suggest something heinous that should be put on the wish list. I'm also still available for commissions, whether that be for your video clips, your music, emote, or thumbnail needs. I got you. Reach out to me on VGen, and I'll gladly work with you on it. Be sure to also follow me on the community, or be sure to also join the community Discord. We'd love to have you there, especially if you're an artist or if you're also a fellow streamer. Finally, if that's not enough for you, you're more than welcome to follow me on the other following social media platforms, which includes, but is not limited to, Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, as well as Newgrounds. I am so sorry that this is the raid message. Because Joey's playing Birth by Sleep at the moment, I'm pretty sure, so... Yeah, that's the raid message for those of you who are subscribed to the channel. If you're unable to subscribe though, chat, I completely understand, but here is your raid message. Don't forget to pace yourself for your comms blues. Don't worry, I will. It's on my whiteboard of things that I gotta work on, so don't worry. I appreciate the concern though, DZ. I really do. Once again though, chat, thanks again to everybody who came by to tonight's stream as always. Thank you for experiencing this wonderful little trip down nostalgia lane with me. Or memory lane, excuse me. However, whether or not you are here vibing alongside me or lurking in the background while I demonstrate my clear incompetence in video games, or if I'm drawing something really cool for you to look at, or composing something really cool for you to listen to, doesn't matter, chat, because for the past 4 years, what has mattered is the fact that you guys have been there with me since day one, and I honestly am always going to be very surprised that you guys even want to be here with me. And thank you all once again for your continued support of this digital doofus. Above all else, I really do appreciate that. In the meantime though, chat, as always, stay safe, wear your masks, keep your shots up to date, stay nourished, healthy, as well as hydrated, but above all else though, chat, don't let anyone try to ruin your vibes, because you guys are one of the greatest people to ever exist on the face of this planet Earth, and I honestly could not have asked for a better community other than what I've been able to gather thus far in the 4 years that I've been a VTuber. So, from the bottom of this digital doofus's heart, thank you so much to every single one of you. But until then, take care everybody, and I will see you all again tomorrow at 7 PM EST, as I once again dive back into, Bayonetta. Alright, take care you guys. This is Digital-Bluez, signing off. Goodbye!